Hey. Yeah. Hey. Hey.
Niggas wanna smoke the shit that came to me with Glock.
Roll loud, boys. Yeah. Tell them. Yeah.
Niggas wanna smoke the shit that came to me with Glock.
Okay.
Running from a nigga, never ducking off a fake.
Yeah.
If I said it, then I mean it. Play with magic like a safe. They ain't got what we got. Bitch, I copped it off the lot. If these niggas wanna smoke the shit that came to me
Oh, yeah.
with Glock. They're running from
All
a
day,
nigga,
all
never
day, baby.
ducking off a fake.
All day, every
If I
day.
said it, then I mean it.
Yeah.
Play with magic like a safe. If I got 'em, then I got 'em.
You already know anything goes.
Tryna throw right through some bands, bitch, I'm blowing up the state. Feel like I feel like Slash when
Yeah.
I make a break a case. Bullets hit him with no life support, and more twin to his grave. Not no hoe, I'm not no bitch, so don't you swipe up on my page. Chasing money like it's crunch time,
Yeah.
waste no time today. If a nigga text your gas, better break his fucking face. Let him know that we ain't playing.
Models. Yo, it's your boy SB Hot Star. We're here on the HTG Podcast where anything goes. Who I got in the building?
It's your boy Cash out, man. You already know what time it is. Once again, we back.
Yeah.
You already know we live.
Live.
We always lit and we stay lit.
Lit.
What's up with it?
3 L's all day. What's up with you, my boy? How you doing?
Well, I'm chilling, man. I'm working. Trying to pop shit.
Okay.
We got shit popping.
Yeah, a lot of shit going on, a lot of new shit, man. A lot of new shit going on. But you already know, man, we got some special guests in the building. Y'all introduce yourself to the people.
Hey, what's up, man? I'm Akuma Ace. I'm Big Yota, man. Hottest cameraman in the world. You heard?
And Big Yota.
There you go.
Akuma Ace, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, hey, fam, welcome back. You?
Oh,
Welcome back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. We back, man. Hey, best podcast out right
Hey, y'all already know it. Hey, y'all already know it.
Thanks for the accolade, bro.
Thank you.
now. Check
Hey.
the stats.
Hey, yeah.
That's it. That's all we got to tell you. Check the stats. Yes, Man. sir.
Hey, we're going up. Akuma, man, welcome. First time being here.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you coming. Most definitely, man.
Thanks for having me.
Hey, it's always love. You already know what time it is. But you already know, man, listen, we got 5 rules on this podcast. First rule is to be yourself. Second rule is to have fun. And rule 3, 4, 5 is drink. So we're going to take a shot for the podcast right now. Shout out.
Yeah,
Salute.
Yeah.
Boom. Okay. Before we get started. Oh, that was a fresh one. Fresh bottle. There ain't none of that switcheroo. You know what I'm saying? But before we get started, we want to give a shout out to Gorgeously Red, Dirty D, Killer KJ, High Life, I Deleted It, BM Not Your Baby Mama Bob Marley.
Oh, fam.
Yeah. Hey, shout out my boy Kumo. Shout out Big Plug. Hey, we're sponsored by Veloid Clothing. Shout out to CEO Jed. Shout out to
Big one. Yeah.
Hey, the big one. Hey, shout out to B100 Radio SC.
Yes, sir.
Tap in. All you artists tap in.
I know we got the packages now. Y'all want to get, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you want
to another level.
Hey,
Know what you waiting on.
Hey.
Me and SB gonna get you right.
all day. Shout out to Shimmy Well. Shout out to CEO Pig.
Yes, sir. Top shelf ENT.
Hey, on the top shelf shit, you already know it, man. One shot, like I said, B100 Radio SC. If you didn't know, the first episode will be out shortly. That second episode with me and Cash Out, D Glory, Big Plug, Tracks on Deck.
Right.
Yeah, that'll be out shortly, so y'all stay tuned, man. Make sure y'all tap in, man. But we're going to get to the Anything Goes podcast, HTG Podcast, man. Akuma Ace in the building. Man.
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, like we said, thanks for being here. But the first thing I want to ask you, bro, can you give me a brief bio on yourself, where you from, what you represent, things of that nature?
All right, so I'm from Greenville, South Carolina.
Okay.
Born and raised. And basically, a little bit about myself is that I'm an artist that's put a lot of craft and time into what I do to make it what it is now. And I'm definitely somebody that's, open-minded, definitely breaking different genres, trying to make new kinds of music and just trying to give a new feel to everything and trying to make my presence felt in the hardest way.
Mm-hmm.
I really stand on what I stand on, you know what I'm saying? About my music. It's really passionate to me. It's really my craft. And man, I've been doing it for a while. So, you know what I'm saying? It's only getting better and better.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So you say,
you can tell too though.
yeah.
When you listen to this shit, you can tell like it ain't just nothing. It's just put together.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yo, what was the name of the song we came in on?
They ain't got what we got.
They ain't got what we got.
Yes,
Hey, y'all ain't got what we got, man. We got Akuma Ace on the goddamn HTG Podcast with my boy Big Yota in the building.
Yes, sir.
Hey, hey man, freshen the people up, man. Let them know where you from and stuff before we get into a little bit.
Man, it's Big Yota checking in, man. I'm originally from New Jersey.
Mhm.
I moved to South Carolina when I was young. I got into the camera shit about 2 years ago. I'm finna hit my 2-year peak. I'm really running up on my 2-year peak. I do this shit, man. Shout out to Chazzy Fake.
Mhm.
You feel me?
My boy.
That's who I really got this shit going with. You know, he going through the roof too.
Oh yeah, that's what's up. Shout out to Chazzy Fake.
This guy right here, it work.
Yeah, it works.
What part of Jersey?
Trent. Shout out my boy Jarrell Wilburn out of Patterson, New Jersey. Voorhees finest. You did. Come on, hey, so you said you're from Greenville. What? Huh? Yeah, you remember Rail? Yeah. Crazy stuff. Hey, what part of Greenville you from?
Really, Bellmead area,
Okay.
district area. You know what I'm saying? I'm around that area. That's where I came up from. Oh yeah, gang, right.
Right, all right. Right. Hey, you went Southside?
No, I didn't go to Southside. So, for my elementary curriculum, I went to Black Academy first. That's in Greenville. I went there, but I had struggled with learning Spanish and English at the same time. So my mother had placed me in another school, and the other elementary school that I went to, it was Simpsonville Elementary.
Okay.
And then for my middle school, I went to Malden, and then high school, I went to Malden. Graduated from Malden in 2020.
Okay. Oh yeah, 2020. Oh, you fresh out here.
Oh yeah, I'm fresh out the box. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
You gotta hit the ground running, right?
Hit the
Oh, yeah,
grind.
running full
Hey,
speed.
don't look back. So tell me. So you said, at Blythe they wanted you to learn Spanish.
Yeah.
I still ain't learned Spanish at all, brother.
Yeah, man, it's something you really gotta concentrate on to really get,
I
man.
know a little bit though. Like motherfuckers say like certain words, I'm like, okay, you talking about avocado.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fucking avocado.
For real though, just certain shit I can tell when motherfuckers got what they say.
Yeah, you
This
can tell
nigga
when they being real. Nah, you can tell when they say it's fuck shit.
He said avocados.
Look at you laughing.
What make you think of avocados?
Look at you smile.
Oh, you stupid, man. You stupid. But I was just saying the Spanish thing. I remember when I was in high school, I went to Woodman, bro. I used to be in Spanish, bro. I used to cheat off this girl. She was probably black and Spanish.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I used to cheat off her paper all the time. Just knew she knew what the fuck she was doing. F. Terrible. Funny, she ain't know not one lick of Spanish, bro, but she looked Spanish as hell, bro. I was like, dang, I thought you knew this shit. She like, I know how to write it broken. Like, she know how to do the broken Spanish and shit like that. But we're gonna get out that school shit, man. So I wanna know, hey man, when did you first, as they said in the when did you first fall in love with hip hop or music itself?
Man, it's really something that I've been brought up on my whole life.
Mhm.
You know, shout out to FSO, Young Sway. That's my older brother. He's a local artist as well.
Okay.
And I mean, I remember. You know, Sway. Yeah, that's my big brother. Yeah. I remember as far as back as me being in elementary school that he used to do the dumbest shit to be at the studio, you know, at certain times. You know, like big brother, you know, you got curfew and stuff like that. But he always like dedicated his time to the studio, and it kind of grew on me. Because when I was heavy into sports, real heavy, I played football. Up in, I started in football when I was in 7th grade, and it ended about around my 11th grade year. But when I got off of football, that's really when I picked up on my music again, because I got around, shout out KT and Damon, shout out Ecstasy, shout out Losa, Baltown Studios. I got around them boys, and they really helped me progress in my craft and this music, because it's always been like something, you know what I'm saying? I've always loved music, you know what I'm saying? I've always grew up watching 106 Parks, watching out for the new artists that's coming out. Definitely a fan of the visuals and the videos and everything.
Yeah.
So it grew on me. You know, I never really thought music was going to be something I took so serious to pedestal. I take it to the day, but you know, it's really, you know, I'm glad things ended up the way they are now, because I'm having a great time making the music I'm making. I got a lot like sitting on my like catalog. I'm excited to give it. I'm excited like for people to see it and live performance and everything. I was really trying to break out. You know what I'm saying? Really trying to show that talent.
So it's safe to say that about time Berkeley in a way.
I mean, yeah.
I know Sway used to be there a lot too.
I mean, yeah, that's fair to say, cause like, I mean, when me and my homeboy like, you know, back on our young nigga shit and shit like that, when you get kicked out of the crib and I was like, you know, trying to be that one friend to be with him, you know what I'm saying? You know, that's my boy. Yeah. We would always go to About Times, you know, if we needed a place to crash at or anything, you know, they didn't mind us staying up there. They always looked out for us and everything. So I would say About Times definitely like my stomping ground.
What's the dude that's running?
J Real and I believe his brother is Al.
Al. Yeah, shout out to them, man, because like they're helping a lot of people, you know, in this area like make music. Because like, you know, I think about it sometimes. If we didn't have About Time Studios, I realize like there's other studios you can go to, you know what I'm saying? But in this area in general, like, you know, the district, you know, like Fountain Inn, Centerville, like, yeah, everybody go to About Time. You know, they really help everybody really like push their craft. Mm-hmm. And the engineers there, Losa, Tilla, J Real, Paradox, Arrow, all them producers that be up there, like they really dedicate their time to everybody, and they really like we be making good shit. You know what I'm saying?
We gotta get them, bro.
Yeah, we gotta get them.
Definitely, bro.
Most definitely.
Talented people, bro. Lay it all out.
We looking for them when you see them.
Yeah. Most definitely. Yota, so you said y'all met each other at work.
Yeah, at work.
You straight, bro. It's gonna pick both y'all. Bro. So you was working at Spectrum, and y'all met each other.
Sitting right beside me.
Yeah.
You feel me? I talk to people, but you know, I really don't talk.
Mm-hmm.
Seen bro kicking, we just started talking.
Yeah.
You feel me? He was telling me where he was from. I was telling him where I was from. You feel me? That's really how it went.
First day
at work.
Yeah.
You feel me? And, that's really how I met bro. And from there, we just stayed in contact. And I see he was making music. He was telling me about what he was doing or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? And I told him like, man, you got some talent, bro.
Yeah.
Like, go hard at this shit. Like, it's open right now. It's wide open. You still young.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? You got a different sound.
Correct.
It's like when I heard him though, I was like, damn, bro.
He right now.
Yeah.
He right. I mean,
And it's like the quality of the music too. Now he ain't just doing nothing. Like he telling you where he go. He telling you who helping him with it and who putting it behind him. And I'm like, man, listen, bro. You hear this? This some Juice WRLD type vibe.
Yeah.
Like when I hear, you feel me? That's what I heard from him.
Scott type shit.
You feel me? Can switch it up, like, yeah, bro, you gotta go crazy, bro. You gotta go harder.
So from that initial conversation and y'all just talking at work, did you go right back? Did you go right into your mode of like, hey, I'm the top video, I can do this, we can work some things out, make it work, let's be a team type shit, because y'all hit together?
See, at the time, it didn't happen like that right away, because I was still working on myself.
Okay.
I was just graduating college, and I got right into that role. And I was just like, you know, bro, you got talent. And then I clicked back with them probably like 4 or 5 months later when I got into my thing. Right, I think it was right around when me and you did the podcast.
Yeah.
And like, listen, bro, let's turn this shit up, man.
Yeah.
You feel me? He started sending me tracks. Man, bro, it's different. It's different. We're so accustomed to the music that we hear.
Yeah.
It's like, damn.
That's what I said when I was listening to it. I was like, well,
like, listen to me though, y'all. Like, we are so accustomed to what we hear, bro. It's just like normal life. People are accustomed to the same shit.
Yeah.
Scared to hear something else.
You scared to hear something else, like.
It may not even be you scared to hear something else. You don't, like, motherfuckers can't really think for themselves sometimes, so they just want to ride. They want to go with what everybody else is too. You ride in the car with your homeboy. Yeah, you got saying, oh wait, this hard.
It's just like what they were trying to say Drake was doing with the house music.
Yeah.
It's different though. I guarantee you it's playing in every Spanish club, every Mexican club.
Different vibe.
They gonna play that. They gonna run that track. I listen to it. It's really some dancing music, bro. He can put out the kind of music that everybody gonna listen to.
Yeah.
No matter what.
No matter
what.
No matter what.
It's just
Be like timeless.
That's really how we met, and you know, I got on the camera thing, and he kept sending me music consistently, and you know, like it's different, bro.
yeah, but you know, bro, he really looked out too because you know, like by the time he really got back and like touched me and everything, I was still trying to like pursue music and try to drop music and try to like make it grow. But you know, I wasn't like. I can honestly say I didn't know what I was doing from like a marketing standpoint and like, you know, getting it out there and getting people to get on it and everything. So it's like when he called me that day, I explained to him and everything, like how, you know, I didn't understand the type of things I need to do, like be on social media. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I got y'all.
Yeah. But you know, like being on social media, making music, dropping music, doing music videos, like doing that important stuff that's really gonna get you notarized and really gonna get you noticed. And like he really helped me, and like he like, you know what I'm saying, he like really worked out some things, you know what I'm saying, a whole rolling line of things. Like shout out to Big Yota, man. I know like this man, he works twice as hard than I do, because you know what I'm saying, that's why I always make sure I say thank you to him and I appreciate it, because you know it takes a lot for somebody to like see talent and do something with it, because just like there's so many talented people out here, if you don't have the right people around you, you can't go far with it, because you know what I'm saying, some of your surroundings don't allow you to think that you could amount to certain things in life. And I'm just glad that I have it embedded in my mind. Like I'm trying to go full throttle with it. I'm trying to run it up to like the highest potential. I'm trying to, you know, sky's the limit for real. And I know with Yota we can do that for sure. Best videographer out, man. Period.
So,
hey, that's what's up.
So we get to the point where when y'all first met, when you tell them y'all need to get it, so the process to start shooting the videos, taking the music you already had. How was that process with y'all just going ahead and getting out there? How many videos was y'all shooting? Like, how was y'all vibing?
Well, really, and when I say like we got back with each other, like bro, this was during COVID, and when it hit, so we went from home and worked from home, so I wasn't physically with him every day how I was at first, so we really didn't talk as much. But once I seen how he was doing the music and how he sent it to me or whatever, I'm just like, bro, you know, we got to put a visual out. You know, because he got a lot of music out on SoundCloud, on other platforms, but you know, a lot of people not really on SoundCloud either. People, you know, a lot of people don't got that app on their phone. They don't want to SoundCloud and listen to music. But a lot of artists drop a lot of their music on SoundCloud. Yeah. And I'm like, man, listen, bro, like, let's shoot some shit, you know? Let's put something together. And from there, that's just what it is. That's just how that went.
Yeah. So, and like you were saying, Akuma, like I'm looking at it like meeting somebody at work, building a genuine friendship. You know what I'm saying? And then you already putting the time in, and then he started bringing his time to you because he's putting time into you. Like that's an investment that you really can't really pay somebody back for that. But just make sure y'all got y'all plan and y'all vision and y'all see it through. So like with him putting time into you and you putting time into your craft because he's trying to perfect his craft as a videographer, you're perfecting yours as a artist, and then y'all coming together. The best thing to me is like putting the music out and then having somebody see it as a visual. I was watching, I was in the car with my lady and she was like, niggas still put videos out? And she was just watching all Chris, she loved Chris Brown, so she's watching all Chris Brown videos. She's like, he had a video for this, had a video for that. Done forgot that video. Yeah, just done forgot about the shit because she just listened to music through her phone all the time. But the visuals are something that that's how they run up the views for the visuals on YouTube and different platforms, and then running up all the spins and things like that. So I think it's great. Like you got your studio you can go to, you rapping, you doing your artistry, then you got a videographer that's like, hey, I'm gonna put the time in, let's put this visual out. That's a great thing. Before I went on that rant, what I was gonna get into was, how did you get your name?
All right, bet. So when I first started like really recording music, like actually like because I first started in a friend's basement, you know, we were just making music then. And by like at that point I was just going by Undead Ace. And you know, it's because like mainly because, you know, that's the type of music, you know, I like to get into, you know, like the emo feel, but also like I'm into everything, man. Like it's not no genre of music, you know, I don't dabble with that. I don't even try to create. You know what I'm saying? So like honestly seeing Undead Ace, it was really because I did something when I was in my younger days when I was still wild and shit.
Yeah.
I had took a Xan. I had overdose on it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank God you still here.
Yeah, you feel me? But you know, it's all good. So, you know, I kind of went off that kind of situation pretty dumb, but I caught myself on dead Ace, but it really made me change it. I took Akuma. Akuma in Japanese means demon, and then Ace in Japanese also means halo. Mm-hmm. So it's like really a combination of my good and bad side, because you know you're gonna get the full effect of both sides. Like,
that's what's up.
You know, with anybody, you know, you gotta know their positive side and their negative side. So like, you know, fully accept them and be them. So that's what that's really what I portray myself as. You know, you're gonna see it vividly.
So this emo thing, is it like a trend, or is it like what is it about everybody going emo now? Like, how do you feel about that? I feel like more of the rappers that's coming out, especially the younger cats, they're more emo than the regular rappers that came before.
I say like it's to a point where it's really like taking the craft, like the genre itself, and making it relatable. So like, you know how Lil Uzi, or you know, you got Travis Scott, you got, you know, just people that make that type of, you know, genre of music. They really, you know, they really did something when they came out, because, you know, they popularized it. You know, it wasn't like a thing until they really did it.
I'm a fan of it, but I'm a fan of it.
Yeah, because, you know, like most people, you know, don't know what it's like they talking about it, you know, don't understand why they talking about what they talking about.
But,
like, you know, it's
sensitive and too emotional, but I'm like, shit.
Yeah, it's like
men expressing themselves.
Yeah, it's full expression. That's all it is, you know what I'm saying? I like it, you know, I love my rap. I love my trap sound, you know what I'm saying? But I can't always, you know, just ride that. I can't always just listen to that, you know, just like a mindset thing. So I also like to listen to something that kind of like calms me. Yeah, eternal, that calms me down and really like makes me zone in on myself and everything. It really like, I don't look at it as a negative effect like the music itself, because I don't like, you know what I'm saying? I don't look at like any music, sad music, like to be negative on me. I just look at it as more of a self-reflecting of like, you know, what I feel like, you know what I'm saying? That's what that music's for, you know what I'm saying? To know like how you feel and when you feel what you feel, you know what I'm saying? So I just feel like the more like artists that are coming out nowadays that are young especially do it, I feel like they're doing it because, you know, that's really how they feel. And it's also people have perfected it to a point where they feel like they can obtain it and make that like not the same sound, but you know, they can take what, you know, that's put out there and make their own sound.
Yeah, everybody ain't gangsta all the time.
Nah.
They want to make all that gangsta music all the time.
But we ain't sweet either. We ain't sweet.
Yeah,
we ain't never that. We ain't never that.
But at the same time, even with the emo, like it's like it may be like people be on some junk like it's a sound, but even with the guys that be making that type of with the melodies and things like that, it's shoot 'em up, bang bang, boo, this and that. So it's like it just, you know, like with the emo, I look at it like it's a sound. It's not really always about the lyrics, but a person would say, "Oh, the emo rap." Before they put it in a category, it'd be more like, "Oh, the emo rap, the drugs got them into the emo rap, or the lean got them into the emo rap." Cause I mean, think about this. Like, I mean, I'm not too sure when Wayne started doing all that singing type stuff.
Right.
He was promoting the double cup, and then on that what's the song with Player Circle, Duffel Bad Boys. You know what I'm saying? It got into that emo type sound or more that melody type sound. And then, you know, he ended up crossing all type of genres with his music. So
many fans.
It reaches different people.
I don't think Wayne started the emo.
No, I didn't say he started. I'm just saying, look at Wayne when he started doing the emo sound. When he went from that, like that Carter, this is the Carter motherfucker, but then he went into the singing emo sound. It was more of people like they promoting drugs, you know, they promoting different things like Xans, perks, different stuff like that. So, you know, it's just saying that a person that's not an artist will listen to it and think, "Oh, I need to take this to feel this," but you can just listen to it as you are. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I just think it was just more that it was younger cats growing up who feel like they didn't have to be gangster and they can really express themselves without all of it. That's how I feel. I understand what you're saying with the drugs promotion.
Yeah. I mean, not even just the drug. I'm just saying when it went mainstream, that's what people used to look at. But it could have, like, I look at it like maybe Wiz Khalifa back in the day, he just smoking, but when he did that cushion orange juice, it had a little emo sound to it.
No. Man.
Sound, not the lyrics. I'm talking about the sound of the actual music, not the what they rapping.
That was a more like smooth.
You think so?
Laid back, like.
But that's what I get when emo to me is more to me laid back.
Yeah, like laid back.
That's how, but that's what I related to.
Bro, emo to me is like Ride Wave, like you said, Travis Scott. Like, I want to name somebody who everybody know. What's the dude Russell? What's the dude? Don't get that bad.
Russ? No, not Russ. I know who you're talking about. Oh, buddy from the Bay.
Yeah.
He be performing in his yard all the time.
Bro.
No, not like that.
I mean, it's a lot. Like, it's this this one dude I reached out to on my IG and everything. His name is Holiday. He's tearing up the scene in that that genre right now.
Yeah.
He's been helping me promote also. Shout out to Holiday. He's a dope artist. There's a lot of artists that's just making it like it's not even like like. Holiday.
I'll tell you.
Just how Thug can get on the track, you know what I'm saying, and express how he feel and like, you know what I'm saying, and say what he want, you feel me? And people relate to the same thing.
So I think the emo to me is more just of the sound of it. I know you're gonna have your lyrics, but the sound. Because at the end of the day, when DMX did, I'm slipping and falling and can't get up. That was emotional. Listen. No, when you say emo, right? People. But no, I'm saying they're gonna equate. But they're equate. So if you get what I'm saying, you wouldn't be like, oh. But I'm saying it's like equate to emotional type music. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So we went from that. When them people could break, like they be like, oh, he broke this down, to now it's a new sound. You got 808s, you got them different drum patterns, you got them synths and stuff like that. It ain't just the boom bap type shit. So what I'm saying is, when I listen to emo before I hear the lyrics, I listen to the beat catch me, and then I get into the lyrics. That's it. Okay, y'all said Look at me getting a debate from the young boys. I'm old.
How you doing with no visuals, man? How you creating this shit? How it come out of you? Be in your head and shit, and then somehow it just come to the screen. How you do that like that, bro? How you come up with these visuals, man? You know what I mean?
It's just the approach I take, really. I mean, I sit and listen to a nigga music.
Visualize yourself up
all day. I get you to send me your music. All day, bro. And then I go from there. I try to bring what you say to life, so when you watch it,
it adds like another enhancement to the song. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Whole different way.
Like when you hear a nigga, you gotta see a nigga.
Yeah.
That's what.
Straight like that.
When you hear a nigga, you gotta see a nigga.
So you telling me like if a nigga got a camera and he just like, oh, I'm gonna shoot your video right now. You just get a camera, you just shoot the video. If he ain't feeling it, he really ain't. Yeah. If he ain't feeling it, it really gonna come out like it should.
Yeah, for sure. You gotta be confident in everything you say and you do.
And I just sit and I just study, bro. I do my research and I study. I pay attention.
Right, you write treatments for the video.
Yeah, I mean somewhat, but I mentally do.
Yeah, mentally.
So this is really how it goes.
So you be already knowing how they come when they
yeah.
All day.
HTG. And when I shoot a video, I'm there with you. I'm gonna tell you what to do, how to do it, and when to do it.
And okay, so all right. Now we're finna break y'all off separately a little bit, but piggybacking off what you said, we shooting a video. You done came up with a concept. You brought the artist. The artist is aware of your concept. But let's say if the artist doesn't have the energy that you need to bring the video to life, how do you feel about the video? Would you be like, hey, bro, you know what? I think you need to shoot this with somebody else before you put. Cause see, at the end of the day, it's your product. And let's say somebody like.
You know what though? You live and you learn. I know where you going with it.
Yeah.
You live and you learn.
But do you get? But I'm saying, are you at the point where your product really stands a little bit more than the money, or you be like, I'm gonna get it regardless, and if they like it, it is what it is.
Now I am.
Okay.
Because I sit and I watch every video that come out.
Mm-hmm.
What you see, I see.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like I just want to put out that premium quality because it's niggas grandmas watching, they mamas watching,
Can't see the back.
cousins watching.
Yeah.
You gotta realize who's gonna watch this.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? And I just try to put out that premium quality. Like I done lived in life. I done been in that situation.
Yeah.
And I got videos I done shot that y'all ain't seen. Because I ain't never, you feel me?
Put them out and feel good about
Because I didn't feel good about it. Because I try to go into every video with a plan. Like we gotta put a plan together. I don't want to just pull up on you. My time matters. We can't get time back.
Yeah. Can't get the time back.
So when I push up on you, I'm ready to go from. You remember we talked about this? We gotta do this here. They gotta be like this. You feel what I'm saying? That's just really the approach I take with everybody. You feel what I'm saying? That's why, like, if you can't, it's like following instructions, bro. If you can't follow instructions,
it's hard to do it. And I've been on a couple of video shoots, and I mean, I'm like, it's cool. It's just like, you know how, like, me personally, I feel like I'm a one-shot person, right? But I know you have to get like multiple shots for different things, right? But the one thing I hate though, like watching, whether it's a local video, watching any artist video, I hate like when I can spot out when the person's like, I'm tired of y'all making me do this over. You feel me? Like when 10 people doing one thing and then you just like, why am I here? You feel me?
that's why if you really pay attention to videos, like listen to me, really pay attention, bro. Go watch the video. A lot of this shit be off track because of what you just said.
Yeah.
Shit don't be on point.
Yeah.
You done been in a video shoot, what they do? They mouthing the words. Sometimes they rap it, sometimes they don't, because of what you just said.
They tired of this shit.
They tired of this shit.
It's hot.
It's hot.
it's cold. It's about to rain. Yeah, I'm ready to drink. Hey, but I be thinking this shit like I just be feeling like, hey, bro, you know, like I feel like, hey, man, I invite you to my video shoot. Hey, just turn up, do your thing. But I know when people like, you know, just in that. But one thing, if I was a videographer, I don't think I probably wouldn't want. Well, I wouldn't say it like that. I understand guns gonna be in videos, but my boy, I need all the clips. I need everything. I don't want you can't even show me the 50 drum, 100. I need all that to be out. These are all props, my boy.
Shout out to Swift Hoes, man. Listen, go on my Instagram right now and go check that video out. It's called Fans, man. This following back what my man just said.
Yeah.
I had to let them boys know, hey, listen, man. Hey, all clips out. All bullets out the head.
Yeah. None of that.
None of that.
I get too gangster.
Yeah, you feel me?
Oh, I didn't know.
Listen, it happened before.
Yeah.
I can't. Y'all know, man. This shit happened like it was a famous person on set, bro.
White dude.
Yeah. Somebody died. He killed the lady on set, bro.
Oh yeah. Old buddy. It supposed to been a prop gun. You shot at him, and then it killed the people.
That shit for real.
And then like now they trying to say who was in charge of this, who in charge of that. But you know, see that's crazy, right? So I'm just saying like it's just stuff like that I be thinking about. What before we get back to come on, what's the wildest thing that ever happened to you on a set?
On the set.
Whether it's good, wild being good or wild being bad. Oh, you fat.
Shoot.
I failed.
That ain't too bad.
Move with a nigga.
Yeah.
Try to move when you move and tell you how to move. If
You ain't
you
break
go the wrong way.
And you ain't break the camera though, did you?
No. Hell
No,
I'm
like,
following that bitch up.
Hey, I get a concussion before I break.
Did you put it in the video?
No, hell no.
Like,
You probably could have used it like they punched me.
That's behind the
Bloopers. Behind the scenes type shit.
You might
You could have kept that one in the bag.
And I'm fat though.
Yeah, man.
I'll get there.
One more question.
Ain't nobody punching me.
One more question. When you do shoot, do you have an assistant getting behind the scenes footage, things like that, or are you shooting solo? You need one. Hey, we need some interns all day.
I need one.
Yes, sir. Get at 'em.
This motion that I didn't accumulate from the last time we talked.
Mm-hmm.
Man, it's gonna be big.
So
But everything I do, I do by myself. I sit here and I just feel, bro. When I shot the video I shot with him, Loyalty Over Niggas, Phoenix, I shot 3 videos that day
Mm-hmm.
by myself.
That's what's up.
It was cold that day now, so we wasn't just out having a good time. It was cold that day now.
Bro, I shot 3 videos that same day by myself.
Yes, sir.
So look though, so you doing all that by yourself now, you see the way your movement going. How many people do you actually need to get your shit the way you want it. As far as like assistant cameraman, how many cameramen do you need? How many?
I need at least three to five people, and give them a designated role for the shit that I done.
All cameras?
Nah, we need at least 2 cameras regardless.
Okay. So that's a cameraman.
Three at max. 2 cameras regardless.
Yeah.
I shoot with a Sony A7 IV. I'm giving you the South, man. South. Give you the South. I shoot with a Sony A7 IV, bro. So that's one of the premium cameras that's out. And if we can get another camera at that same level, you feel what I'm saying? Imagine what it would be. When you see niggas doing videos like the baby, I always use the baby.
But you love the baby. You say the baby all the time.
I love my boy because he put out he make you want to see him when you hear him. In the videos that he put out, bro, like it's premium, bro. He putting out straight premium videos. Every video that man dropped.
It's always
disappointed us. Has any video he put out disappointed?
Goes fucking crazy.
It do be good though.
They crazy because it's like, damn,
I mean, I say his videos are great. I mean, I listen to his music and stuff like that, but I
fuck with his music, but I'm talking
about how to look, the concept of it.
How he moving in the video,
yeah,
the shots they get,
the angles and shit.
Like they really selling you the dream and
like
you can look at a little baby video and be like,
the baby.
Boy, he really got.
Did you see the last video he dropped with Moneybag, the wig shit? He gave you the whole concept with the wig shit.
Yeah. And he always had, even with that lonely baby, he had the Joker shit.
Yeah. That's one person video that I can tell you every time he drops it.
I don't want to compare him to him, but I would say his concepts are more. He has the ludicrous effect when it comes to it. Ludicrous, deep, Busta Rhymes, deep. Shout out to Hype Williams and Little X. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Hype behind him.
Yeah, my boy. Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you like that. Ever since you got your own mic, you've been on point. I love it. I believe in you, my brother. I believe in you, my brother. What we doing? Street talk?
I don't know.
Oh, in the streets with cash.
I don't even think I want to be streets. I think I want to be something like conservative.
Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Hey, y'all make sure y'all look out that shit. Make sure y'all check B100 SC, B100 Radio SC. Make sure y'all check that out. They on live right now.
Hey, man, y'all want to get heard in over 81 countries. All rappers, artists, man, tap in. We got them packages. We get y'all right. For real.
Hey, make sure y'all be on the lookout. We got something coming up. Hey, Akuma, this I want to know. You still work, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you still work. Okay, cool. So I looked on your Instagram, right? And I just went on your YouTube. Before we get to the big shit, I'm on your Instagram. I see that you was live and you was performing Pissed Off and Burnt Bridges. That venue, what was the name of that venue you was at?
Them songs is fire for both of them.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Yes, sir. Go get that. Go get that.
Goddamn, you got a goddamn. After
He
you argue
with Bob.
I'm telling you, after you argue with your girl, man,
Yes,
go listen to Pissed Off and then smoke a blunt or something in the car and then go back in and be like,
It's gonna have you all right.
you know what I'm saying?
All right.
Most
I like
definitely.
his vibe though, for real. Y'all go check this shit.
Yes, sir. I ain't gonna lie, I forgot.
What the venue at?
All right, the venue, Radio Room. It's
Okay.
on Point Set Highway.
Okay, that's what I want to get to. Radio Room. So I love Radio Room, bro. I only been once. I went to go see DJ E is Lit, now known as 911. She's a designer, DJ, all this other stuff right in one, right? She had came on the podcast. But I went there and then I ended up meeting J $, Jason. I ended up seeing Sausalina, a few other girls, Chemo. And like in that venue, bro, it's just like, I say 200 max capacity, if that, or maybe more. It's just like it's like raw and underground. They got the lights behind you, things of that nature. How did it feel to be on that stage, bro, and performing?
Mr. Countryfied, shout out him, Mr. Countryfied.
The Milo, shout out my boy.
Milo.
He been
shout out my man,
Greenville legend, living legend. Give him his flowers while he here. He done been on the podcast, most definitely.
Yes, sir. He's the one that set me up with the slot for the show in the first place. So I owe it all to him. It's crazy how I even got the slot because I went to a laundromat, but I was going there to wash some bedroom sheets and everything like that. And I saw him, And then I remember earlier, like when I was still in school, I saw him at my friend's birthday party, and I had talked to him about music and everything. He had told me the things to do to, you know, like, so like, you know, I could get a show and everything. And then, you know, it worked out to the fact that I saw him again. You know, I had everything that he told me about. He said, "Okay, you ready?" I said, "I'm ready." So he the one that hooked me up with that on venue. But man, the venue, it was crazy, man. It was actually my first actual, you know, live performance for real. So, you know, I was nervous for sure, but man, I was so ready, man. The energy on the crowd, man, like in that video, like I'm really enjoying myself. Like most of the time I can't even see nobody. I think there was about like 30, 40, 50 people max in there that day. But man, when I got going, man, I just got going, man. I get lit, I get into it, man. I make them feel it, man. The whole time, like,
hey, they going arm crazy. My bad, bro. Keep going.
Arm. Go ahead. But it's crazy too because, you know, I'm performing and everything. You know, I'm like rapping. I'm looking down at everybody. I'm seeing people walk up. I'm seeing people nod their heads. So it makes me feel good because, you know what I'm saying, if they like it, you know what I'm saying, imagine what it would have been if I had like 1,000 people in front of me. Think about how many people are going to vibe to it and like that. And you know what I'm saying? As like, I mean, I got so much, like I said, I'm a different vibe, and I appreciate y'all saying that, man, because I really work hard at what I do. But it's like, man, I try to dip and dabble in everything and try to bring it together, man. Like, I'm really trying to shift barriers with it and everything, man. Like, for real.
I'm a music head, too.
Like,
so
facts, man.
I tap in, you know what I'm just be on one.
This dude.
But shout out Radio Room, though. It was lit. It was lit. That video was lit.
I'm the nigga that, like, when I'm with my homeboys and they ride with me, I play the music in the car, they be like, nigga, what the hell is you listening to? I'm like, nigga, y'all don't know the South Hill. You know what I'm saying?
You know them?
The South Hill.
Yes, it's all here. Yeah, I need more. The sauce is here, man. You know what I'm saying, man? I feel like in given time, you know what I'm saying, the word's gonna show for itself for sure. And that's exactly what I've been saying on this whole time. I've been making music ever since I was like 16, you know what I'm saying? Each year I progressively gotten better. Whether it's been opportunities, whether it's been craft wise, whether it's been spiritual and mental wise, man, I've always gotten better each year going towards it. So I know there ain't nothing but progression coming my way, and that's all I'm striving to do right now with it.
I'm not starting bullshit. You better. You was
Oh, shit. Hey.
You ain't got to answer that, dude.
Nah, big brother though, he definitely is a big influence on me. Shout out Sway, man. That's my big brother. I love him to death, man. He a big influence on me. Like, if it wasn't for him, bro, I'd probably never been in the school.
Because I know Sway been doing this for
a long time, bro. And he's definitely like he can pop, bro. The same way I'm sitting here today, and I'm that vibey guy. You know? I should. I think he's getting ready for his goddamn birthday. Birthday coming up.
We're gonna catch Sway now. This one's all about Akuma Ace, baby. You know what I'm saying? Sway got to get it. Sway got it. Hey, Sway ain't got the answers.
I know it's music.
You ain't got the answers, Sway. You know what I'm saying?
I've been talking to the head with that.
Nah, fast. I hit him with that a lot. You know, my big brother. So, you know, sometimes we get the goddamn argument. I'll be like, nigga, you know, shut the fuck up, nigga.
Shout out to Sway, man.
Listen, shut up.
Hey, okay, bam. We about to get to it. Drum roll. Hey, man, we ain't say rolling loud for no reason. We ain't talking about what you stuffing in your backwoods, your swishers, and all them other things. We talking about rolling loud, the fucking festival, worldwide. You know what I'm saying? Big shit. First, I want to tell you about that. Tell me how you're a fan of Rolling Loud. Tell me the process to get to Rolling Loud and what you're doing at Rolling Loud. I'm not going to give you 20 questions. So just, you know what I'm saying, are you a fan of Rolling Loud?
Yeah, so listen, bro. Been a fan of Rolling Loud ever since they really started popping off with artists. But really what got me into it a lot, shout out XXX Sean, like for sure. His first Rolling Loud set, Look at Me, you know what I'm saying, they went dumb. So, you know, at that time I really started making music. So, you know, seeing him at Rolling Loud and doing that shit, I was like, damn, that shit lit as fuck. Well, I can't wait to goddamn, you know, be on that level of progression, you know, what's going out. So, goddamn, the progression getting to Rolling Loud, man, it's always been something I wanted to do ever since back then when I was a teenager, man. And it's like crazy because Yota had really, you know, put it all together. Like I said, shout out my guy, Yota.
Big Yota.
Big Yota.
What he said.
Shout out my man Yota. He made it happen. You feel me? He the one that really sought me up with it. And when I heard about it, I was like, bro, you for real? He was like, man, yeah, goddamn. I was like, bet, man, I paid that ticket. So you feel me?
All right, hold on, stop. So, bam, Rolling Loud. We know this is big shit.
Yes,
thousands and thousands of people out here just high, drinking. But
what is it?
So Rolling Loud is like a big ass festival. It's one of the biggest festivals in the U.S. Up and coming artists, established artists. They have multiple. They got like the main stage, and I'm assuming they have different stages around. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, y'all good, ain't y'all?
Yeah, I'm lit over here.
You can't.
HTG.
Hey,
shout out.
my boy might be officially armed. He might be officially armed on here, but Rolling Loud is a great festival. Wonderful. I've never been. You know what I'm saying? But a great festival. But what you're saying is you're about to have a spot on the stage and you paid the ticket. When you knew like, hey, we're gonna pay this ticket to make this work. You're investing in yourself, and then you know you're going to one of the biggest platforms when it comes to festivals. Like, give us the process of that.
Man, it's like this, man. With anything in life, man, you know, us as black men, you know, we got to come up in life and we really got to grow as men. Because, you know, out here in the world, it ain't easy for any of us. You know what I'm saying? It's not easy for nobody, man.
You only 18? So, 18?
No, I'm 20.
20.
Yeah, Capricorn, feel me? Gang.
Gang.
had more motion than a lot of these niggas.
Hey, you feel me? But, you know, like, every
21.
day you get up as a black man, you know, you got to walk out into the world. Any man in general, but especially if you black, you got to walk out into the world and you really got to go work for your money, work for your lifestyle, work for everything that you have. And I learned, like, probably, like, a couple years ago, you know what I'm saying, when I had probably an opportunity to perform at a place, you know what I'm saying, if you don't have the things in motion that help you get there, when the opportunity shows, the opportunity is nothing to you, you know what I'm saying? If you're not prepared for anything that can come your way to benefit you off, you know what I'm saying, what you're trying to do, then the opportunity is never there for you. And that's just, you know what I'm saying, stepping forward, that's what I didn't want to, like, you know what I'm saying, be an issue, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, you got to pay to where you want to get, you know what I'm saying? Even the studio time, man, you got to pay for that. You got to pay for beats. You got to pay for mixing, mastering. You got to pay for all that, man. So it's like, if you're going to do it, you know, you got to do it to the fullest extent. You can't just pay for one thing and not pay for anything else, you know what I'm saying? Pay for the music videos. You got to pay even, like, you know what I'm saying? Come out with your drip and everything, but you got to pay to look fly, you know what I'm saying? You got to pay to get your haircut, your hair. You got to make yourself look presentable. You got to make yourself look like who you portray yourself to be. So, you know what I'm saying? Me, I portray myself to be a highly, you know, a highly great person, you know what I'm saying? So I hold myself to, you know, sky limit measures. So it's like, really coming off of that, man, it's like I know nothing in this world gonna be free, but I'm gonna work hard to have it. And you know what I'm saying? Big spiritual guy, you know, I'm big on God, and you know what I'm saying? I know he helps me along the way, and I know he really paves the way for me, like, to have what I have. And cause, you know, he's always providing, bro, cause there's been times I've been in my lowest, bro. It's like, you know, there's been times like, you know what I'm saying, you question the shit, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, I look back on them times and like all the greats do, you know, you look back on those times and you really think those times, because those are really what teach you to appreciate it and to take it more serious if not. Because, you know what I'm saying, anybody, you know, there's been 1,000 people to try to do it. But, you know, trying and doing is two different things. And I really believe in that, bro. Trying and doing is two different things. So I always said with this, I was like, if I was going to do music, I was going to do it to the fullest extent. I was never going to stop until I got to where I believe I deserve to be. Mm-hmm. And that's exactly what it's been. That's exactly what it's going to stay.
So look,
man, this young nigga got his head on.
Yeah, I am though. So
for real. When you gonna do this shit, do it.
When you
facts, don't play around with it.
When you get, he definitely is right. Invest in yourself, you got to. I don't want none of that crying.
Like, get out and work, bro. Get out and make your money.
Get the money, especially if you're a man. Black man in that. But when you get on that stage, what is the level of tap in? Do you have to be? All right, just think about it. Like, we ain't even there yet. And you said you're a spiritual man.
Yeah.
So now visualizing when you get there. All right, how tapped in are you really gonna be, bro? Because this is like one of your biggest moments that you gonna remember at this point.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. Man, let me tell you the energy and everything, bro. Listen.
I want you to see it, because I see it. I'm talking about, I got chill bumps right now just thinking about it.
Listen, man. Me walking on that stage, me getting ready to go on and perform as me, Akuma Ace, my name, you know what I'm saying? Man, listen.
What you doing to him, bro?
I vision success. I vision people being satisfied. Like, who is he? I'm determined to turn heads, man. I'm determined to really pull people in with my voice, pull people in with my songs, man. I'm going down there to really broadcast who I am.
Where is it at? Is it mine?
Yeah, it's in Miami.
All right, mine. Okay, cool.
Broadcast who I am, man. Screaming, let them hear my voice. And that's another thing, you know. I used to struggle with a little, you know, shyness on the stage, but man, I don't have that. I'm confident in who I am as an artist, bro. I'm not ashamed to talk about what I talk about in my music. I'm not ashamed to talk about what I gotta talk about any other time, man. I'm a man, and I view myself as how I view myself, and that's powerful. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So me going out on the stage, you gonna feel so much energy. It's gonna be like a shell-shocking moment. Anybody that's around there to hear what, you know, is being displayed upon everybody else, they're gonna turn. Who is that? Wait. Oh my gosh, I need to move. Who is that? Akuma Ace. Oh my gosh, I need him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's that energy going down there. I'm not going down there to play. I'm going down there to let my presence be known, let my voice be known, man.
So, Yota, you going with him. How many shots did you let know, bro? How many shots did you let?
They
If
got
you bringing the
out the lot.
what is you bringing? Like, what is you bringing, bro?
Man, listen, bro.
Like, for real though, like, how did you move out? Okay, y'all at rolling out. Let's say he get off the stage. Everybody going crazy. Ooh. Like, how'd you move with that camera? Like, how'd you maneuvering with it? Around them, getting them shots that, like, that's $1 million shots.
Man, listen. If you ain't going crazy, you're like,
But I know you ain't no way in here. You want another one?
Yeah, bro.
Hey,
Henny, you got it right.
About you. I'm like, nigga, you still got a shot?
Hey, shout out my boy D Rose.
Oh, good.
Shout out my boy D Rose. He's deceased, but he's another brother that was really.
Somebody said D Rose below. I heard that name before.
I mean, I hope you have, because bro was really talented, but he died back during the COVID era, 2020. But he used to say anything is possible, so you know it was really convenient when I got the spot on the show, because I was like, damn, that's what bro used to
We
say.
had somebody on here who said something about D Rose.
Yeah.
Bro,
I'm pretty sure we
crazy-ass
did.
artist, bro. Really, like, bro, I saw him get better by the day and day, man. Oh my God, I wish. Like, you know, unfortunate things happen, but, you know, I wish he was still here to be able to do it, because, man, he was grown. Like, the man was going to be, like, right here.
But that's what you feel that way about him. Just because you feel
I
that way
carry
about
his
him.
energy.
Yeah, you gotta channel his energy.
Look, he might have, I mean, left something with you.
You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I
Feel
mean?
me.
So you got to take that in, you know what I mean?
I go hard for him, man. I go hard for all my brothers. I go hard for all my family. I go hard for the people that go hard for me. Shout out
Right.
Big Yota. Now that's fast. I go hard for anybody that support me, man, because those are the people that you need by your side to make anything that you want to make in life, man. You need people that's going to support you. Anybody that's not around you, that's not supporting you, that's trying to have your best benefit out of it all and not looking so selfish towards, like, you know, the outcome of everything, man. You need to get it, man.
I mean,
Don't have them sucker people around you, man. They slow you down. They keep you distracted. They try to waste your time.
This the
man.
promo.
They get that.
Look,
This
I've
is
been drinking, right? And
I've been drinking.
Old, right?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, boy, what this nigga talking about is like, what I just been realizing when I'm way older than this young boy. You feel me? So that means he got the knowledge way before I got the knowledge of me, which means like, this nigga goddamn, he with it.
Yeah.
Facts. I mean, like, it's shout out, man, because you know what I'm saying? I'm not perfect,
People
you know.
will take their energy and just be around you just to take their energy.
Nah, facts, man. It's like, you know, I'm not perfect, but, you know, realization as a person, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Things happen in life, and, you know, one thing I thank God that I'm fortunate enough to have, I'm aware of everything that's around me, you know what I'm saying? It's not a point in my day that I'm not aware of who I am, what I have, what day it is, you know, what I'm progressing towards. You gotta have a plan, you gotta have a mindset towards anything. And, like, just on top of that,
You gotta have a shot by Yota, a visual. If you ain't got no visual.
like, if you ain't got no visual, man, listen here.
You
You better get to him while you can talk to him, because you know what I'm saying, when you start popping off for real and everything gets
What
big,
they say,
man, you gonna be paying
Ain't
that
today's
ticket.
price.
not today.
Not today's price.
I heard.
So look, I'm gonna get to something serious, and then we're gonna goddamn shot it up. Goddamn go do our thing.
do our thing. We just did our thing.
Yeah,
So,
well, nah, outside of. Are you drunk?
Boy.
Yeah, you about to go knock him down.
Hey,
so look,
Hey, when you see a nigga like this,
Look, cause I got you in your most vulnerable moment right now. So I want to know, seriously, we are everybody partake, everybody party, as the old folks call it. Not old folks. Well, my grandpa them, they say party. I want you to tell me, give me what you learned about the whole Zan situation and how it made you just a better person. It ain't got to be too deep, but just what you learned and how it made you a better person.
Man, listen, with that, I can honestly say during that period of my life, definitely wasn't in the best mind state, possible. Definitely was mentally ill. And that's one thing, I'm glad that's getting a little bit more awareness. It definitely needs more, but, mental health is very important.
Yeah, most
very important because it correlates with so much things that we do, you know what I'm saying?
Correct.
So with that Zan situation, I thank God that I lived past it. I'm still here and able to do what I'm doing. And it definitely taught me, don't take your life for granted and don't take the people, that care about you for granted. And definitely don't be doing dumb shit, to jeopardize your life and anything that can just take you away from the people that still need you here.
Mm-hmm.
And, I feel like, God, he has a journey and quest for everybody on this earth. So, what I'm saying? Mine isn't over and it's far from over. This is only the beginning. This is a standpoint. This is a foundation. I'm letting you know I'm strong. You know what I'm saying? You gotta learn as a person, man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm 20 years old. I done learned a lot of shit, man. And I pay attention to a lot of my older people that's around me. I pay a lot of attention to that, man. Because, they teach you, man. It's like you don't have to verbally tell me something for me to get it.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm just that type of person. I pick up on it because I pay attention to it. That's why I'm not perfect. I'm going to make mistakes, but I always try to make the best choice possible in every situation standpoint, period.
And
that's including Akuma Ace or
look,
anybody.
I know this, I ain't really trying to, well, you could have missed your chance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think about that? I ain't trying to, judge you or nothing like that, but I'm just like, sometimes do you think like, boy, if I would have just took one more, if I would have done this, I wouldn't even be at
No. It's really shout out my boy KTN, my boy Justin, my boy Josh. Really, I'm very fortunate
shout out the gang
situation because in that situation, the back, everything that happened, event to event. I was in a car, I was in my friend's car and I took it and I was sitting in the car and I knew something I wasn't feeling right or anything like that. So, I asked one of the homies to really keep an eye on me because I didn't know if I was feeling okay or not. And, they rushed me to the hospital, JD and Josh, and, they really, really saved my life.
Most definitely.
I owe them boys everything. That's why I love them. That's why I keep them close to my heart because, somebody that goes out their way to try to save your life, man, you better hold them close because, they'll do it again. They care about you. They love you. And just shout out to them, man. Because
and just think if there was a hater.
And what's really crazy, but what really crazy is, if they would have, because they were outside smoking while I was in the car. If they had been 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes more late, you know what I'm saying?
It's like, some nigga, you crazy.
You feel
not even taking your word. You know how niggas do, though.
But yeah, them
you know how niggas do. I'm just saying, though, you know how niggas do. You be like, I'm drunk, boy. Take me home. Niggas be like, man, fuck you straight. We about to smoke. You know what I mean? But they came just in time.
Thank God.
Boys.
Thank God. Shout out my big head brother because he came to check on me. So shout out
to my boy. Ted. You know Ted?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah, Ted, my kid.
All right, Ted, bro.
Yeah, most definitely, man. But hey, look, that was for everyone that's watching. That's one of our HTG positive, negative moments, but a teachable moment is hey, look, sometimes one could be too many. Sometimes one can be enough.
And sometimes you might just miss your chance.
Yeah.
Sometimes whatever you this ain't happening, I ain't got the raise yet, this about to happen. If you might wait 1 more hour.
Yeah.
2 more days, 4 more days, who knows? Something might come through and be like, yeah, if you would have killed yourself, you wouldn't got there.
And then also, take advantage of time.
I'm just saying, though, bro. I done thought about killing myself before.
We're not going to go there. We're not going there.
You ain't going to do it, but the nigga thought about it.
Yeah, you feel me?
For real.
It's just how you feeling in the moment. It's how you feeling in the moment.
You was on some overdose type shit, boy. You more braver than me, goddamn.
But he didn't. It wasn't on purpose. So yeah.
It was an accidental overdose. It was laced with fentanyl, so it was already kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
But on top of that, it's really take advantage of time and take advantage of the time that you have here, because everybody got that sunset, that sunrise. So it's take advantage of the time that you have to do whatever you want to do for yourself and for your life. Don't take advantage of each day that passes, because like Yota said, you don't get that shit back. You don't get time back. You have to take advantage of each opportunity, each moment in day, each time. Even posting your music, promote yourself. Like, be confident in yourself. I don't care if it's every day. If people get tired of hearing it or seeing it, nigga, who gives a fuck, nigga? This is you. This is all about you at the end of the day. I say this, me learning, like, how important it is to stay in people's face with music taught me a lot, because one of my, like, loyalty over niggas, I got it posted on my Instagram as a reel, and each day it grabs attention, it grabs the audience, and that shit is climbing each day in numbers. So it really shows you if you commit to yourself and you really sustain yourself and really hold yourself to what you say, man, it can take you far. To go far.
All right.
That's real nigga shit.
And that's real shit. So tell them this. Tell them when. Give us the. Do y'all got the time, the date, location of Rolling Loud when y'all going on stage? Or just give the people the details for that shit. You know what I'm saying? For the big shit, the biggest shit.
To be completely honest, like, time just changed. So we really waiting on the time frame.
What day though?
It's gonna be Saturday.
So
it went from Friday to Saturday.
What's the date?
23rd.
23rd.
July 23rd, Rolling Loud, Miami, Florida. Where they ride it dope. Where they ride it dope.
ShotsxYota.
You know what I'm saying?
You got drones out there. Don't really run up.
You feel me?
And when I tell you, listen to what I'm telling you.
Hey,
I tell you, we finna
my boy, we arming.
You feel me? Anything is possible. You feel me?
Yeah, I already know.
Shoot a movie. It's a movie on the way.
Hey, it's a movie on the way. But look, this is what I want to get. So this is what I want to say, right? Because see, but you switch chairs with me.
I don't know, but I'm about to tell him.
Yeah, his shit sitting higher though.
We got low key.
He got the squeaky chair.
Oh yeah. I'm trying to figure out how I got the squeaky chair, but look, hey, you already know we on the HTG Podcast, man. But
best podcast in the motherfucking world.
Hey, y'all already know what time. Hey, man.
Possible.
Yeah, y'all already know. So what I want to say is this, man. Like I always say, I want to thank y'all for coming. And thank y'all for being here. Yeah, hey, we got Rolling Loud coming up July 23rd, I believe, Miami, Florida. Yes, you know what I'm saying? Akuma Ace, ShotsxYota. You know what I'm saying? In the building. But look, man, this is what I want to do. I'm going to start with Yota, and then I'm going to come to you. Can y'all give y'all social medias, y'all Instagrams, Facebook, MySpace, Black Planets? Tell them where they can find y'all at.
Hey, listen, man. It's shot by motherfucking Yota.
Yeah.
SHOT.
Gang.
Yota, YOTA, man.
Need
Hottest
it.
cameraman in the motherfucking world, man.
All day.
Hey, listen, man. We on the way, man. I'm gonna be beside Tyler Perry next year.
Yeah. Right there by
Gotta manifest this shit.
Speaking in existence.
You hear me?
Speaking in existence, my boy.
Yes, sir. All right, over here, Big Akuma, you know, Akuma Ace, you know, the hottest young coming out, the 864.
Yeah.
You feel me? Coming with a vibe, coming with the sound, coming with everything that you need. All right, my man. So Instagram is Akuma Ace, AKUMA.ACE, Akuma Ace. YouTube, same thing, Akuma Ace. Apple, Akuma Ace. All basically platforms where you can find my music, Akuma Ace. And listen, we got a lot of things coming, man. A lot of music is about to drop. A lot of content is about to drop on YouTube. A lot of everything. Everything is about to skyrocket and go up. Man, just stick with us and ride with us and pay attention to what we're doing, because we in your face every day telling you this. So all you got to do is watch and trust and believe, and that's all you got to do. You feel me? So get at me, Akuma Ace. You feel me? ShotsxYota. We out.
Yeah.
HTP.
Yeah, you already know what time it is.
HTP. It's HTG, my boy.
HTG. Oh, shit.
Anything goes. Hey, big arm in this motherfucker. Big arm in this motherfucker.
Look, we didn't finish about damn all this fucking
I'm going to say this is, man. You know it's the HTG Podcast, man. The link is in the bio, man. B100 radio station, man. The link is in the bio. My boy SB, we here. We got them young boys here.
Cash out.
Man, listen, man. You ain't gonna be able to do nothing with us.
Yeah, I ain't gonna be.
Listen, this nigga right here, man, I'm telling you, he coming.
Hey, he
coming at you
All
hard.
y'all females, his music is a vibe, so y'all really
It's a
need to tap
vibe.
in.
Yeah.
Man, listen,
y'all
once
like
you
to listen to other stuff.
listen,
Tap into this.
listen. Once you lock in, you're gonna be hooked. You're gonna be hooked. You're gonna want more and more of it because it's so good. Listen, Akuma Ace. I put out an EP on my SoundCloud. It's called Heed My Words. Perfect place to go. If you got the app, get it. If you
Yeah.
don't, whatever. It's on everything. But Heed My Words is out. That's Pissed Off, Everlasting, Loyalty Over Nigga, Demon Slayer, Perfectly Hurting, Everlasting.
Oh yeah, that Demon Slayer fly.
You feel me? All that.
Everlasting.
Burnt Bridges, everything, and all of it's about to get
Yeah.
content behind
Yeah.
it. Like I said, we going up, man.
Oh, yeah.
I don't listen to all this.
HTG, anything goes. You already know the best podcast, man.
Hey, number one podcast, gang shit, man. You already know, man. We got Akuma Ace in the building. We got ShotsxYota, Big Yota in the building.
You feel
Cash
me?
out. Cash out Keys _74. Yeah, you already know it, man.
Go lock into him. Go
Man.
lock into him.
Make sure y'all lock in. You already know, man. It's your boy SB Hot Star. That's Instagram, Facebook, HTG Podcast. That's YouTube. That's Instagram. SB Visions on Snapchat. I don't use it. SB Visions on Twitter. I don't use it, but we gotta start using it, man. Make sure you like and subscribe. Just know we sponsored by Veloy. Just know it's B100 Radio SC. You know what I'm saying? Y'all tap in, get these packages. All artists tap in, get these packages so we can get this promotion on. Kumo Bubba Productions. And you already know, shout out to Big Plug. And we up out this motherfucker. We in the 864.
You feel me?
864 is gang shit all day.
Gang.
Hey, we gonna ride this thing out.
Going out.
Bitch, I caught it on the line. If you niggas wanna smoke, should've came to me for blood.
Hey.
Dug it off the fit. If I said it, I'm living for the magic like I said.
Go.
Caught it on the line.